This video was sponsored by Squarespace.
Hey, what's up, Cantomando Squad? Happy New Year! Today we've got the first episode of Dear Cantomando, the series that we said we would do, and you guys love the idea, so we got a lot of emails from you and some mail as well. We're gonna answer a few, so we're gonna like scan through them, pick out the questions, and then we're gonna answer them for you guys.
I shall go first. Jessica L asks, hi from California. Hello, Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
Love your videos. Can you answer who you would choose to date if you had to date one of the other guys?
I feel like this question gets asked all the time.
Everyone wants to know who's the best date.
The question is, has it changed from the last time?
I know what you guys are gonna say. You're gonna say I'm too much of a drama queen to date. You guys can't handle my sassiness.
I think after Edward got his perm, I might have to change my mind to Sheldon.
You guys are so jealous of my perm. They're so jealous.
I don't think anyone likes your perm, dude.
Yo, I know you guys got my back. I know you guys got my back.
So,
actually, comment down below.
I'm gonna pick.
My heart is broken.
I'm gonna pick Sheldon.
I'm gonna pick Edward.
I wanna pick Sheldon.
Okay, so this one is from Josh. 你的初吻发生在什么时候？有什么故事吗？ When was your first kiss? First kiss stories.
I was 12 and I was my elementary school girlfriend, and then I was like, yo, I just watched like a drama called Devil Beside You, and the people kissed in the rain. I thought it was so romantic, and I was like, yo, I want to kiss this girl too. And then I waited until it was rainy one day, and I was like, hey, I'll walk you home. I mean, in front of a porch, I was like, and then I was like, yo, I was boss, dude. It was
Boss.
raining.
It was yo, you were 12, so that's
12, yeah.
My first kiss story was actually in grade 5, and I
was in grade 5.
I was in line in recess, and then somebody bumped into me, and I accidentally kissed a guy in front of me.
Wait, in the mouth?
Yeah.
In the lips?
I was like, oh shit.
When was your first kiss that you wanted to kiss?
Okay, first kiss I wanted to kiss was when I was 16. Girlfriend at the time, kissed on her bed, and I thought it was gonna be a lot more romantic than it was.
But your breath smells bad, right?
No, it wasn't that crazy of a feeling. You know?
Mine was when I was 13.
Okay, fine. Yo, big. You guys are boss.
Alright, basically she invited me over to her friend's house.
Was she your
This
girlfriend?
is my girlfriend.
Okay.
I'm watching the movie and then I just get this like weird, unexpected peck on my lips. My eyes are wide open like this. And then
Oh, so she kissed you?
yeah, she kissed me. And then that was basically how I lost my first kiss.
Annika asks, what are y'all's
Love languages.
Quality time is definitely pretty important.
Okay. So that's number 1, right?
Yeah. Physical touch.
Okay, so you're shallow.
Don't call him shallow.
Physical touch is not shallow.
Wait, what'd you put above? Acts of service?
Above acts of service.
Oh, that's shallow, bro.
No, yes,
You had a quality time and physical touch combo,
Yo.
which means that Sheldon, you know what physical time, quality time and physical touch together means? It means sex.
No. Look, when I
comboed it.
say
You
physical
comboed it.
touch, I'm not being shallow. I'm not referring to sex. Okay? I'm referring to holding hands. You know, holding each other.
True. I would probably go acts of service number 1, gifts, so like tokens of appreciation, like very like things that has meaning to me. 3 would be quality time, 4 would be physical touch, and 5 words of affirmation.
Quality time number 1.
Yeah.
Acts of service.
Okay, acts of service very important.
Physical touch.
Yeah, you're a little bit shallow. He's a little bit shallow.
Oh, you went third.
Yeah.
Well, no,
wait.
You're only shallow when you put a second.
Wait, yo.
That's how it works. Jason C asks, for each of you, what is the biggest deal breaker in a partner?
A unique deal.
Yes,
breaker.
a unique deal breaker.
Mine is lack of curiosity. So they need to be curious about the world, because I'm very curious about the world and I want to learn about everything, and it's nice if they share that same kind of personality. Otherwise, if I'm telling them something cool about something I think is cool and they're like, I find this really boring, then I'm like, oh shit.
That's still a bit.
Mine is
I don't know what you're saying.
what?
I'm not trying new foods.
Yeah, not open-minded to trying different foods. I really, well, it's not. I can't have an opinion.
No, you can't.
With these guys, you know, sometimes I want to eat liver, or I want to eat intestines, or feet. It sounds really weird when I put it like that.
So weird.
But chicken feet, okay? And they are not down. I want to
So
share that
anybody who has dietary restrictions, you would not.
No, it's not. It's not about that. Okay, it's about just like.
What if it's a vegetarian?
Huh? In that case, I'll be like, ooh, like let's try this like truffle broccoli sprouts with green peas.
Yeah, what if she allergic to peas?
I don't have a deal breaker. Okay? I'm not allowed to have a deal breaker. Okay?
My biggest deal breaker is like I don't like people who are serious all the time. I'm somebody that likes to joke around almost about everything. So if somebody is too like, I'm serious, I cannot deal with that. I cannot. There's no way.
We got this picture from Team Gua Chun.
Ooh, okay.
So I think this is it's a picture of us with the bras on for the video. She drew this for 500,000 subs.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. 谢谢. Oscar Lai asks, as an ABC, Australian-born Chinese, do you believe the stigma of a typical Asian upbringing is slowly diminishing?
Do you think it's a bad thing?
I mean, when I hear
guess.
this question, I think about like, is he referring to like the racism kids might face or the discrimination you might face in school?
I think a typical Asian upbringing, though. I think I think instead of maybe choosing between piano and violin, now you could choose guitar, piano, and violin. And there's more options in there. Do you guys feel like there's an obligation to pass down certain things, like speak to your children in your native tongues?
I think passing down your culture is a really good thing. I don't think you need to pass down like, you know, there's certain parts, there's definitely like certain parts of like your typical Asian upbringing that aren't the best. Stress, zero emphasis on mental health, A+ or nothing. I think having less emphasis on that is actually a pretty good thing. Rochelle M says, hi, how do you guys deal with heartbreak/breakups?
Being in a good, positive environment is number one key. Being around the house and being around these guys definitely helped me a lot.
You're welcome.
No, it's not you. It was not you guys in particular.
You said
just
me.
you guys around the area. Okay, you guys around the kitchen area.
Yeah,
was just nice.
My advice is to go do a lot more of your hobbies that you might have like missed out on during the relationship, because they brought you a lot of these hobbies bring a lot of happiness too, right? And relationship is only like a certain portion of your life that brings you happiness. So when you lose that, you lose a little bit of happiness. You gotta replace it with something else. So instead of replacing it with another relationship, which I think is the wrong thing to do, like a rebound, you should go do your own stuff and get the happiness from somewhere else as well.
A lot of people, when they feel sad or when they feel hurt, they try and they try and brush it off and try and act tough or whatever. But my advice is actually to take some time, play some super sad freaking songs and just cry out, get it all out of your system. Really feel your emotions, but don't get stuck in your emotions. Say, okay, you know what? I'm gonna take 1 week and I'm gonna cry everything out. And after that 1 week, I'm gonna pick myself up. And I'll find that even before that week ends, I'll always start feeling better because I've given myself permission to really feel my emotions.
You can't get bored of crying, right?
Yeah, you get bored of crying.
Like, I gotta go teach this again.
After I had my breakup, I listened to I cried for 2 days, and then after I'm kind of bored of listening to the same song. I'm like, I need to like do something. I'm cried out. Yeah, everyone asked some deep questions.
Those are pretty deep.
Ashley Wong asks, something I recently went through, but would you guys ever forgive a cheater or give a cheater a second chance?
Ooh, I would say strong no. The trust game is kind of like a vase, and then you drop it on the floor and it shatters.
Yeah.
No matter how hard you try, you cannot put it back together to its original form.
No, but it's very circumstantial, dude. Personally, it would depend on the situation, but I'm more inclined to say yes, I would, because when I look at cheating, I think of it as like, this person made this error instead of this person is this type of person. Well, I mean, like, obviously with rational judgment, I'm not gonna be stupid and just be like, I'm able to like kind of tell if someone's being honest and like sincere with me, right? So
for me, when I was younger, it used to be a very hard, I would never get a cheater. But as I get older, I realized that there's a certain level, it's like, yes, it's their fault. But there are a lot of different circumstances where, you know, like they might not have total control, for instance. Like if they were blackout drunk, you know, anyone who's been blackout drunk knows that you legit have no control. And then you can say, oh, it was their fault. But at a party full of peer pressure, it's very hard to control how much alcohol you drink, for instance, right?
But personally, coming from the other end of the spectrum, I think that after this event has happened, it will be extremely hard to get back to where you once were. Is it worth it?
Yeah, but the point is that like people do things, and that doesn't necessarily mean that they're rotten people.
No, of course not.
See, like so it's
your
like,
actions don't define
who
you are.
It should be action based.
But there are lines.
You can get a feel for how everything was before that actually even happened. If everything was good and then night or something happened, I mean, you really need to gauge it. I don't think it's a hard no. It's not a black and white question.
All right, last question, Mike.
Alicia C asks, also maybe how being a YouTuber has influenced your dating life. After watching the Mike and Tip video, it made me very curious about how being a YouTuber could influence your partner.
I will go first. Whenever I ask a girl out, she asks, "Are you filming it?
Oh
Is the video?
my God.
It's not gonna be filmed."
It doesn't happen to me. It doesn't happen to me yet.
She's like, "Are you gonna film it? It's gonna be filmed. Are you bringing cameras?"
You're like, no, but maybe. But maybe.
And then I always get people saying, "I thought you were gonna be super duper awkward."
Mm-hmm.
And then, I mean, the truth is, I am kind of awkward. I think sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I mean, even that just comment was.
Sometimes, but I mean, overall, it's been okay.
You guys really try to be humble with this one, eh?
No,
obviously it's for the better. It's like, okay, I'm gonna ask at the surface level, but in terms of the dating pool, there's definitely advantage of being an influencer
yeah,
because you're in the limelight all the time.
Okay, yes. Okay.
The thing is that, like, I already talk about work. I think about work so much, and then when you're a YouTuber, one of the default topics of conversation are, if you go on a date or something, is they ask you about your work. And they ask you about YouTube because it's interesting. It's kind of like more unique, right? So then I'm like, I kind of don't want to talk about it right now. So it's like I guess that's a blessing and a curse. The curse is that, like, I always end up talking about it if they recognize me. And then talking about this thing that I don't want to talk about.
So I dodge those what do you do for work questions like the Matrix.
What do you think?
I'm like this.
I say
Natives.
Yeah, I say.
Self-employed.
My go-to is marketing for online businesses.
Oh,
and then I think of Squarespace. I'm like, yeah.
I say, if a girl did not mention anything about YouTube or Cantomando right off the bat, like I would appreciate that a lot.
I actually wouldn't.
Really?
I actually think that if you watch our channel and you go through an entire date and you pretend like you don't, then I just think it's weird. Like, you just say like, oh hey, like I watch your videos, like I watch the videos sometimes, it's cool.
No.
And then you don't talk about YouTube anymore. Like that's what I would really appreciate.
I would appreciate it if
They act like they had complete no idea you make videos.
Yeah.
That's active, dude.
I'm not basically duct taping her mouth and be like, yo, you don't say anything about YouTube, okay? Don't say anything about YouTube. Don't ever say anything about YouTube, okay? I'm not doing that.
No.
All I'm saying is that I do not want this as the topic of conversation for the first interaction.
No. If you went on a date with like a YouTuber crush that you
I would not mention it. Personally, I would not
you just
mention
pretend
that.
like you never know who
No,
she is?
like, no.
Isn't that weird?
Hi, I'm on Team Edward's answer.
Yeah.
Like if someone went out with Obama and there's like,
Yo, we're not Obama,
Really,
man.
Sheldon?
Yo, we're just three guys.
Who are you
sitting
trying to
on
compare
camera
yourself
videos.
to?
Come on, man. Like, yo, have some humility.
Come on, man, dude.
Obama.
Okay, let me finish. So what do you do? What do you do? What do you do for a
No,
living?
no.
That's
That's not true. If they ask me what I do, I would respond, I'm in the creatives, and that's it. Like
I know.
So
in
what, you want Obama to be like, I'm in politics?
Yeah, sure.
And then like, oh, cool.
Yeah,
nice.
so then
He's like, wow, you're into politics? Did you just start your career started? Wait, and Obama's like, I was the president.
Wait,
what
so
do you want?
no,
What do you
so
want,
then
bro?
no.
Alright, next part is.
Wait, there's no more questions. He said.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that's it for all the letters from you guys. But before we let you guys go, we have to say one more thing, and that is we gotta thank our sponsor, Squarespace, for sponsoring this video. They've actually been super supportive of us for like the entire 2020. We have a really good relationship with them.
Oh yeah, we use it for our website. It's so easy, you can see it here. But you don't need to know how to code. All you need to do is pick up a template, and then you just hit going and you build your website. It's super easy, no frills, takes a second.
And the best part is, guys, we got the whole Cantomando squad a really great deal. We got you guys a free trial and 10% off after the trial. So make sure to click the link in the description box below. And also, if you use our link, Squarespace will really like us.
And they keep supporting us.
And always, guys, remember to smash that like button and comment down below. What is your New Year's resolution? You know?
No. Comment down below if you would forgive a cheater. What is your take there? What is your take there? Comment down below.
Dude, Sheldon, it's the Eve, man. Why would you not tell them to? What's their New Year's resolution?
Okay, fine. What's your New Year's
Either
resolution?
or.
Alright, we have a lot of exciting plans for the new year, and it's all thanks to you guys. All your advice and everything from the previous video. We can't wait to share what we have in store for you guys for the new year.
Oh, and last thing. For those of you who didn't get your letters read by us, we read them all behind the scenes. We just can't show them all on camera. So keep sending it to us. If you guys want to be featured in the next episode, keep sending us the questions.
We'll see you in the new year. Until
Alright,
next time, 再见!
So 2021's a better year.
Yo, you really have to be the last word for everything, man.
Huh?